two slides. We have 30 minutes. We are going to be giving lots and lots of awards. So people that are candidates for best paper awards and so on, you need to be ready to grab your award. You have like 30 seconds to grab your award, take your picture, and go. You love your work, you want it, that's it. This is worse than the Oscars, okay? And if you have that window of opportunity of 30 seconds, then we call somebody else to get the award and take the photo. That's all we care about. I'll try to make this as fast as possible, and we'll see how it goes. So before we begin the Best Paper Awards, we already gave some awards, and one of them was the EvoStar Award for outstanding contributions to evolutionary completion in Europe and surroundings. I need to add the surroundings. This is the Old Croc Awards, meaning that if you won this award, you are old. Basically, it's what it means. And we have here lots of past winners, a very distinguished crowd, and I'm happy to see some of you in the audience. And this year it was time to give the award to Mario Giacobini. Mario, unfortunately, cannot be with us due to health problems, so I ask you a very big round of applause for Mario and this excellent job. Yeah, so we also gave the Julian Francis Miller Award. Julian is no longer among us, and this year we gave this award to two people, Gary Floriano, that was here, and Odd Ripson, which couldn't come, but he participates through Zoom. So that is also very welcome. And now the Best Paper Awards, and remember, shares and awardees. So the best award is for ELGP, ELGP shares, and there are three candidates. You can read the names. I'm going to skip forward. And the winner is Georgia, Eric, and Darius. Come on, come on. 30 seconds. Photographs over there. Photographs over there. Where is Eric? Move away. Congratulations. Thanks a lot. So, EvoApps. Again, we have three nominees. And you have you take a selfie. And the winners, let's go. So, Fancy, correct. Right. Alice and Menji. Menji at least is here. Oh, congratulations. Oh, Menji. Smile. Thanks a lot. So, next conference, EvoCop. So again, three nominations, and the winner is, let's see, John, Kristen, and Marco and Gunterel. Are you here? Come on. You have EvoCop shares? I have top shares. Okay.
And you pronounce it Jaume.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was close enough. You get your one anyway. Thanks a lot. Whoa. And being able to do this faster than I expected. So, oh. Oh, even results. We have three, you didn't see that. We have three nominations, and the winner is on and Daniel Young. Oh, yeah. Even without shares, where are you? Oh, there you are. There. Thank you. Thanks a lot. So, we give lots of awards. Best best poster. So all the candidates, all the posters are candidates except those corresponding to short talks. Let's see how that goes. I'm not going to mention all the posters. And the winner is these people, Human and the winner. Is any of you here? Oh, great. Come on down. Picture. Yes. We need the pictures. Okay.
You can see they were in a wonderful outstanding student picture.
Scavenger hunt. So I'm jumping one. Oh, the one also gets an award. So Jose Maria Alonso and Francisco Chicano. Come on, Francisco. Congratulations. Okay. Yeah, over there. We need to mark the spot. Oh, let me get out of the way. You're in the way. I know. Congratulations. So there is a scavenger hunt. I don't know how many teams participated, but I'm sure it was interesting. And there is a winner, of course. And the winner is Team Everest something. Gabriel, Lana, and Jessica. Come on down. Come on down. No, I didn't. The later, probably, it is not you. Over there. I don't know if you contributed. Did you create a new song? Video. Next year, in the introduction, we begin with a few singing the lovely new song. Was it any good? No, thank you. No, not you. So, outstanding students, these are these awards or not? Oh, okay, so come on up. We'll give those awards later on, right? So we'll give that later on by the end of the session. Okay? And
They have to be there.
yeah. We have apparently two awards that are not on the slides. I don't think so, but can you find them? Well, it doesn't matter whatsoever. So we have the best student paper award, and the winner is Connor Span. Is he here? Come on down, Connor. Doesn't matter. Take the seat. Take the picture.
And
Yeah, I know. Picture. Prize and picture. Okay. And we have also a very special award, is the EvoStar Dissemination award. And this goes surprisingly for the third, fourth consecutive year, or something like that, for William Langdon. Will. Where is Bill? Bill is not here, but he will be here. All due to the train. Well, Bill will receive this next year when he comes to the award and wins the award again.
The point is that you have to continue to the Wikipedia page, and so far it's only W102 that contributes. So.
Yes. So if you want to take this away from Bill, you need to contribute to the Wikipedia. That's basically the idea. Thanks a lot. So we have yet a few announcements to make. There are several opportunities provided by species and by other persons in our community. So the first thing I want to mention is the Springer Nature Computer Science Journal, which has two editors now, Connor Ryan and Aniko Hart. They are editing the topical issues, and all papers with long talks that aren't already involved in a journal publication by their share the authors will be contacted and will have the opportunity to submit to this topical issue. The expectation is that the papers have 30% novel material and to consider the applications or the applicability of the results. You are free to talk with Aniko and Connor about this. Connor has already went away due to the train again, but Aniko is still here, I believe. Yes, there you are. I couldn't see it. So please talk with Aniko. They are doing an excellent job on this. Then scholarships. You may have not noticed, but many of the nominations and many of the awards that we gave today, namely Best Paper Awards, are the result of scholarships that were sponsored by species that allow students to go to those institutions for a period of 3 months. And this is giving very good results. And others actually there are several papers that also result from the summer school, which is also very important. So Christine is been running the scholarships for the past 3 years and did an amazing job. Now Iñaki is taking over. The host institutions have until the 15th of May to submit their proposals, okay? And it's really important that you participate. Every year, Nimbus submits, and we have been lucky to receive several great students that made really important contributions to our research. And then the students and postgrads can look at the offers available at the species website and apply for these scholarships. And then Iñaki and the jury for this selection will attribute the scholarships. Usually, we are giving 3 or 4 scholarships each year. It's a significant effort, but it's something that we are very proud to do, and we'll continue to cherish these opportunities. So that's for the scholarships. Another thing that I already talked about is the summer school. This year, we'll organize, we as in Anna, will organize the third summer school, species summer school. It's going to be in Moreira, Spain. It's a lovely location. We have all the conditions there. There are several people in the audience that have participated in this year event and last year event. There are at least 2 or 3 papers. Well, at least 2, probably 3 papers that resulted from this year summer school and that been accepted as full papers in this conference. So this is a lovely opportunity to meet students in an informal surrounding, to participate and to start rebuilding or strengthening the ties of our community. So again, we have place for roughly 20-25 students. So if you are interested, please participate. And again, feel free to bother Anna with questions and so on, especially now that she was distracted. I can say everything. Okay. Opportunities. Well, talking about conferences, PPSN is just around the corner. The submission deadline has been extended to the 18th of April, so you still have time to submit your papers there. And of course, it's a lovely event. This year, part of the event will be hosted in Linz, namely the opening and so on at the Ars Electronica Center. So people from EvoStar, you also have a reason to submit to this conference. Talking about EvoStar people, they asked me to promote this event. This is International Conference on Computational Creativity. I think this is particularly important from the EvoStar crowd. It's a lovely event. I've been there many times, and you have still time to apply and submit a short paper until the 28th of April. Other opportunities and things that are important for our community. There is an ongoing, please, Bogdan, there is an ongoing cost action on randomized optimization algorithms, and lots of people, at least some of the people in the crowd, are participating in this cost action. Bogdan, go ahead.
Thank you. So do we have?
Yes, just. Yes, okay.
So this is about the RoNet cost action. Let me just check how many of you possibly know RoNet already. Quite some. And how many know cost actions in general? Okay, so COST stands for European Cooperation in Science and Technology, and this is funded by the European Union. And actions, as they call their projects, is something that is meant for supporting collaboration between researchers across Europe and wider. So we have this cost action that started in October last year and lasts for 4 years. So it is until 2027. And it is about the methodology that most of us are really involved in by either studying, designing algorithms, applying them. So generally called randomized optimization algorithms. And this is what gives the action the name. But it is not just in the strictly technical sense regarding the algorithms. It is also related to all other aspects of the application, so including humans, processes, technologies, organizational issues, and so on. Now, the cost actions mainly work through the so-called working groups that are focused on various topics from the action. This is the list of the working groups in our cost action. And the rule is if you join, you apply or you join just one of these working groups. So the one that is closest to your research interests. Now, in our work plan, there is a number of events to be organized. We already had the first general meeting of the whole action in Poland in February. I would particularly like to mention 2 things here from which you can benefit the most. And this is the so-called short-term scientific missions. These are research visits. Candidates apply for positions within the network. And of course, the expectation is to do some work aligned with the goals of the actions or a specific working group. Another very useful mechanism here is the ITC conference grants, which is for supporting you to travel to a conference and present a paper that is also, of course, related to the action. This is just a photo from our last meeting. So this action is chaired by Carlos Fonseca. And I'm acting as a grant awarding coordinator for the action. You can find this and all related information on the cost action website. The link is here. And I really encourage you to join. Perhaps you first want to read the project description, and then in order to join, inform the coordinator and apply for the membership to this link on this web page. That would be brief. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Colton. I'll leave this here so you can take a picture, but we need to move along because we have very little time. So let's move on and we take your feedback very seriously. So you will receive an email from us asking for feedback with a survey link that we ask you to fill. It takes like 2 minutes. If you have suggestions and so on, please send them to this email. All of these are read and you do take your suggestions seriously. So let me remind you that as a member of Species, actually, as a participant on this conference, you are automatically a member of Species. We'll have the AGM meeting at 2:20 after lunch. It's 1 hour meeting and you are welcome to join when your opinion matters. So there is also an optional Friday excursion that will take place after the AGM meeting. I believe the meeting point is right here at this building. But Christine can talk more about that later on. And let's move along. So it's time to announce EvoStar 2025. And as you probably already know, it's happening in Trieste. And the organization team is almost all of them here. Luca, Eric, and Georgia over there. We have very high expectations for this event. I don't know the city, but it does look lovely and it's very easy to get there. Looks amazing. I'm expecting a wonderful event and I'm sure they have the team to provide it. So I'm looking forward to this. Here they are. Was searching for their photo. So start planning your trip to Trieste, put it on the calendar. It's going to be great. Also, we are looking for candidates for 2026 and you are welcome. You are expecting your submissions. We already talked with a few people. We are going to decide this soon. So if you are interested in organizing next year, 2026 or 2027 or 2028, this is the right time to contact us, okay? You can send the email either to me or to info@Species Society, and we can talk about what is necessary and so on, okay? It's time to thank lots and lots of people that made this event possible. And our first big thanks goes to Christine Zarges and the local crew, James, Sanya, Sebastian, Sabine, Luke, Olivanti, Namandia, and Yuma. Please raise so that. So thank you for organizing this wonderful event. I know how hard it is, and I know that it was difficult many times. You deserve some rest, and we really appreciate all your work. We also need to thank many people, conference chairs, reviewers, and so on. And I'm going to pass this before we get too tired of clapping. Let me just. We need to thank the conference chairs, the special sessions chairs, the EvoStar graphic identity team, the EvoStar e-task force, the EvoStar student affairs officers, the invited speakers, and the JFM award winners. So if you are among these usually soft people, please stand up and let's thank you all. Thanks for all your hard work. Also, sometimes there are people that do a lot of work that goes unnoticed because they are not on the organization, they are not they don't have a huge role, but they are always working behind the scenes and always available to help species and help the event. So this thank you is for one of these even heroes that helps us a lot throughout the year during the event and is always available for us. So let's thank Mark for now. Thanks a lot, Mark. Oh, he has a T-shirt. Yeah. He gets the T-shirt. He's done enough. Anyway, he's paying for them. Thanks a lot, Mark. A lot of this wouldn't be possible, or it would be a lot harder without your help. So I guess this is about to end. You have here a link for the satisfaction survey. Please fill in that survey, and I believe it's over. So again, thanks for coming.
Those of you who won a Best Paper Award, please come to get your T-shirt. Scavenger hunt winners also to get your represent. And those of you who want a T-shirt, maybe you will be getting one if there is leftovers. Okay, thank you.